Check.
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 Yes, ma'am. But
Check.
mic is check.
Check.
Uh, thumbs up ఇస్తామన్నారు. Ma'am, do we have to start? Hello everyone, I'm Chandni from CSE-E. So now we're gonna perform a debate that is about the topic advantages and disadvantages of social media. So now we are here to perform. We are here to tell the positive things. That means the advantages of social media.
And my name is P. Harshvardhan. I want to debate about the disadvantages of social media. Shall we start?
Yes. So now let's get started with. I'm gonna tell that first point that is about technology. So technology is providing a lot content. That means students in this generation can make use of that resources. Like there were many apps, various apps, and there were many resources which can help in getting academics in regarding academics. So technology is providing a lot more content, lot more information, so that all the students can knowledge more things about academics.
Yes, yes, it's absolutely right. But some of one is misusing it by by social by social fraudings, bullings, and addiction to the more internet. And I think someone use it properly, and someone make you cannot use it improper. So I think it have more advantages than more disadvantages. What about?
But students, they themselves have to make sure that they need to have their control by themselves, so that they can make use of this social media in various methods. So
But
Yes, technology through some extent it will be okay, but beyond the limit it is not okay. In this generation, most of the students were engaging in social media and spoils their life. Watching to our social media is equal to consuming alcohol. It will damage our neuron cells, so it's not okay.
Yeah, let's take an example.
Yes.
It is the social media is using very largely for the publishment. In olden days, the movie productions or movie updates or something, any product updates are given in TVs, posters, and radios. It have done in a lot of cost. But in a social media, we will publish anything in within a click, and it have get a huge response. So social media is vastly using for the publishment purpose.
Yes, it's used for publishment purpose, but there's no privacy, especially to the girls. It's there are face morphing, and it's not in privacy. So we should reduce the use of social media through technology, and Uh, so
So you told that you have disadvantages, but not all doing this, because some fellows and some hackers are doing this in a while.
Yes.
By using social media, the fake news are spread fastly. These fake news are spread fastly without knowing the truth.
Social media also helps us to connect the people where we have there we can connect the people. We have various apps in study purpose. We have many platforms are there, LinkedIn, Google and YouTube. These are all helpful for us.
So they help us. They are addicting. We are addicting to that by using social media.
Social media is also helpful for business purpose. It can various things it provides.
So now I'm going to conclude this debate that I agree, because this social media is having both advantages and disadvantages, because every member have to control, make sure that they need to have control by themselves so that they can use it in a better way. So thank you.
so everyone has to make choice which is good and which is bad. You have to reduce your social media consuming time and make your own choice. And thank you.
This is Chandramouli. Now, I would like to debate about education in the year past. with my team members.
Good morning, everyone. I am P. Vanilla. I am here to debate against his choice, and I'm here with my team.
Providing free education is a huge financial burden on the government. Providing free education is a huge financial burden on the government, and it also leads to decrease the value of the degree, and it leads to, and it leads to college education is not free for all.
Okay, you are supporting
Not free.
should not be free.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Why is it?
Okay, sir.
Why should anything that comes in free? If something comes in free, then do easily. So it will be same.
Providing free education is not free. Providing free education is not is a much burden on the government, and it also leads to decrease the. Providing free education is not a is a huge burden for the financial government, and it leads to decrease the value of the degree.
I didn't accept it because some poor people are there. They don't have any financial background. How they will study? If there is a free education, it increase the accessibility. Means free education make people to access the quality education.
No, absolutely wrong. If the education free is free for all, there will be many disruptions in the financial support from the government. If it's free, the government might collapse. If it's free, the value of degree might decrease. So I don't think the poor people must have free education and the rich people should have some international education. I'm saying if poor people can afford a 20 rupees, it should be done. It shouldn't be free. That's it.
But free education can reduce the poverty.
No.
Free education is the
It can reduce, but it also decreases the quality of people. And we have, if some higher study, some guy or random guy is being with the higher education, the higher education might collapse. Like it can decrease. Yes.
But in poor people, there are many intellectuals who can compete with rich guys. So free education should be given to poor people who are highly talented.
Yes, free education has an eligibility. It has only certain.
That there is a life without money. Have you ever felt the difficult life of others when they have nothing in their hands? When you have lost something, you understand what is the pain of the loss. Similarly, there are many who are still under the poverty line, not having the access for education. In that case, definitely education must be given free of cost. I always tell education, for that matter, it should be a basic need, like how each individual has to live in the water, the food, the clothing. Even every individual should have education because it is the right of each individual to have it. Nothing wrong with this kind of excellent scheme that is introduced to have free pathway education. So I support there should be free education given by the government.
But I disagree that if there is a free education to everybody who's in poverty and who's a rich, we might have financial loss.
If you're saying that you are partially agreeing with it,
No, sir.
fully to see that education is given for everybody.
If that's equal, if that's equal, a rich guy and a poor guy might end up in the same situation.
Why
But
do you connect education with the cost of money that is available in the hand? We are talking about the education that is given free from the banishment of from the chance missing out.
If the education is free, we have no money, then how can we support quality teachers to educate the students? I disagree with the point.
Without tuition fees, if there was very difficult to for maintaining services and student facilities and research and development, it's were very burden to government, I think.
But so many people have to talented with in education, but he not tried to study. And we are joining any education skills. It will take the money. How the people are will cost it.
Without money, how the things in college or school, like chairs, washrooms, etc., will be.
But so many people are trying to get education. And we are studying in companies or colleges. They are asking for money. What the situation of the poor peoples?
Uh,
College
Government-
education should not be free because to maintain universities and some professors and not only all burdens are faced in the government. So college education should not be free.
Government are paying fees instead of students. So
Or why not looking for? Okay, anyway, you are delivering money. Go ahead.
government is paying fee instead of students. So you can maintain universities. You can maintain universities and that infrastructure and that all. So education.
Not all money is burden for the government. We should also pay for development of the some infrastructure.
Yes, I agree with my teammate's point that if everything is paid by government, we might have no equipment or benches or something to study or to provide books and anything that's included in education purpose.
Government has provided in other situations like traffics, politicals. That money will provide in the education. The more will poor people will develop it.
But India has much ratio of students compared to the taxes paid through traffic or something else doesn't help us all through the education scheme.
The money of the taxes will join to a study of the poor people. He will develop now.
No, I don't agree.
So many poor people are will talented. How will he will right?
They might have lots of talent, but if that's free, if the education is free, then we might end up in low financial status. Okay, if the talent is good, they have to pay some that they can afford. The money they can afford can be paid, but not.
But education is our right to have. Education should be given without money. Education should come from resource. That is what our point. You know, we are at the same point of not having fundamental rights to it. So education should be given free of charge. Even I have made you also understand education should be given for poor. Education should be given for needy. Education must be given for someone who cannot afford for it. So I win the debate saying that free education must be given for the individuals in society.
Yes,
Either by the government or by the people. What do you think?
Can you please tell me how can a poor people can compete with a rich guy in studies? How can?
A poor guy If a poor guy can afford 1 rupee, that's enough.
Okay.
Conclude.
Okay, we have to conclude that the free education must be there to study poor people, and we have to
We have to conclude. Who asked you to conclude it? Who is the teacher there? What's happening?
I didn't accept your opinion.
Why are they left like that? Why is it conclude button? There is no degree.
I didn't accept your opinion.
Why do you think I should accept your opinion? Can you please explain your perspective so that I can?
No question.
For my purpose, free education must be there. There is no financial background to the poor people, so free education must be there.
From my point of view, it should be affordable for every person who's in every class of the line. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm P. Harshita from CSE. So, is technology lesser, more connected? So, I agree with more connected.
Hi, I'm Dharni. So I don't agree with her point. I totally opposite. Is technology is less connected?
Technology creating endless possibilities.
No, I don't agree with you. It has more impact on environmental and social medias.
It helps in education and medical, some other.
It also miscommunicate websites like Instagram, Facebook, etc.
So, it technology helps how the Earth is.
Technology impacts on lack of attention and communication.
I do agree with my teammates' point that technology connects people and technology makes us efficient through our work.
While technology is improvement, I don't agree with that. Some such rural areas is technology is less, and technology is not connected with someone. Face-to-face internet and proper communication is not well. So, do you agree with that?
Maybe, but
Technology make it easier to form teams to work together.
No, I'm not agree with your point because nowadays people are deeply addicted from technology, it leads to health problems and it impacts of data
And
security.
technology has become an integral part of our life.
No, I'm not agree because it impacts of data security and crime, hacking, like.
I support my friend's point. It increasing better job opportunities and easily communicate. And I agree with my friend.
How we can communicate?
Um, it helps to
Nowadays, it miscommunicates in the worst and waste content in provide in Instagram. Some children are making us wrong content.
sometimes it good and sometimes it bad, but it helps to. No, I'm not agree with that point, but it helps getting in touch with your family and friends easily and communicate easily, and you communicate in the corner of the world to the another.
In that way, it's okay, but nowadays they are not using in that way.
No, sometimes it's very useful to.
Technology uses increased productivity and technology uses increased productivity and
But it can addictive
information.
to the person and harmfully.
Access to information, improved communication.
It is more effectively development.
News, healthcare advancements, improved and new opportunities.
But technology is more no. Nowadays, technology is more, but the technology will harmful to our mind in our daily life.
Particularly facilitating research provides vast amount of material.
More amount is used in the technology, no. Sure, sure.
Increased productivity.
Your teammate said technology disturbs environment, so it has some more environment benefits. It is electric scooters, renewable energy. So did you agree with it?
No, but it can harmful to our brain and heart, no.
But it helps education and some more activities.
Our mind is focus on technology. The wastes of the technology will develop in our country.
So I agree with technology is more connected for studies and some more points.
I did not agree with her point. How we have to conclude that so many disadvantages of technology will be developed in our country. Thank you.